What's up, guys? I'm Nature Boy Chuck. Welcome back to the channel. Today, inside of this beautiful box, we have here another early exclusive product, one I'm extremely excited about, probably because it's coming out within my birthday month, but we have it now. This is the Jordan 11 in what I call the Columbia, but stock-wise is going to be called the Legion Blue colorway. Coming up next. Let's get into it. All right, guys, so you probably already noticed by now, we have not seen the Jordan 11 in the Legion Blue colorway in the last 10 years. So the last time it came out in this recent time has been 2014, but we got it coming back this holiday season in 2024. So let's go ahead and open this box up and take a quick peek. But before we do that, let's look at the labeling on here. This is going to be a size 12. And this is going to be one of my members from the NBC Discard that absolutely copped this one early. So I'm excited for him. We'll get this off into the mail so you can begin to enjoy these. Once again, these are going to be released in December the 14th for a retail price of $230. I remember the days we used to get these for 200 bucks, then it went to 220. So now we're at 230. But I'm going to look at some stuff and show you guys some things. The reason why I think that price increase kind of makes a little sense, even though it doesn't. But it's some things on this shoe that I really, really love, and I can't wait to share it with you guys. So let's go ahead and open this thing up. Traditional box top, nothing fancy here by any means. You got the Nike labeling right there. Also on this side, we got the classic Jordan 11 paper. There's no screening. We don't have a fancy box or anything like that we've had on some of the Jordan 11s. You know, you'll have the X in the one being there. I say one, but you know what I mean. So no fancy box at all. Take a look at these things here, guys. This is the Jordan 11 in the Legion Blue. Whew. Absolutely dynamic. Man, let me tell you something. If you don't get excited about this colorway, Jordan's alma mater in the baby blue colorway, you know North Carolina. I don't have to explain anything to you, but you should be getting excited about this if you are a Jordan head. And man, I'm super excited about the release of this shoe. Now, I can't wait. I wear a size 10. But man, I wish I could just stick my feet inside these size 12 and take some photos or something like that, but I can't. But guys, this shoe looks absolutely beautiful. Looking around the outside covering of the shoe, of course, you got the beautiful white pan leather being on it. The same rendition as far as any other Jordan 11. You got the back portion being here too. Let's look at the bottom, icy baby blue sole. But what I like, and I wasn't a big fan of it at first, but I like the leather that's on the top portion of the upper here. It's vice versa. I brung my babies out. Guys, if you have a pair of these in the BRED colorway, you understand why I called them my babies. But as you see it here, you have the cloth material that's going to be right there. So let's look at both of them there. Let's do this. Try to put this together for you guys. So you're going to see the cloth material being here. On here, you have the leather, which feels absolutely great. It goes great with the back heel portion on it too, right above the top portion of the leather. And you see the leather that you have here. Now, the BREDs are great in their own right. I don't like the leather on most of the 11s being on top of here. I kind of prefer the traditional as you see it on the BRED 11s. But let me tell you something. When you have a white sneaker and you have this beautiful white pan leather, that white leather just hits absolutely hard on it. Now, as far as the feel of it, it's real soft. It has a good texture to it. Feels great. Nothing really crazy going on with it. You still have the cloth type material running through the mid portion of the tongue. Your traditional Jordan sign being there. Everything is great with that. Now on the inside, you usually have, well, you have your tissue paper. It usually comes out like baby blue or anything like that, but they don't have that, like the coloring like they do on the BRED. So you don't get any special things here. You just get some regular paper. But we don't wear this paper anyway, so we don't have to worry about it. On the inside, it's just traditional with the Nike Air soles being there, so nothing fancy when it comes to that. Has some of the model code and the language being on the bottom sole. You might be able to see, you might not. But nothing crazy there. Let's take a look around the sneaker. That's going to be the back, as you can see it. This is going to be the side of it, side the opposite. That baby blue just hits absolutely hard. And let me tell you something as far as the release. Now, I know we said December the 14th, but I'm going to tell you this. We're used to the million pair thing coming out with the Jordan 11s. And from what I'm hearing, I could be wrong, but from what I'm hearing, this is not going to be the million stock pair of Jordan 11s. This is not going to happen on this shoe. So when you get ready to have the opportunity to buy these sneakers, you need to think of it that way. Don't try to feel like you'll be able to sleep and get this shoe, because we see it every time. Even with a million pairs, people do struggle to be able to cop the Jordan 11. Nike has a new CEO. Now, that is great for us and great for the brand of Nike, because we have seen where Nike has been going. There hasn't been the trajectory that I like. So this shoe, which is right here on the side of me, this is going to be the Jordan 4 Fears, and I'm going to be talking about these pretty soon in a review coming up. You'll be able to see it in the card above. But the reason why I brought this up is this is going to probably bring back the nostalgia of the true shock drop. Now, we've had one recently, but the reason why I brought this up, because I think with this new CEO, it's going to bring back the excitement of a real shock drop, and not one of those shock drops that everybody knows about. It gives bot owners enough time to be able to set up their bots and try to jump in there and be able to take stock. So we're going to get the real shock drop back, where the people who have their phones on them get the notifications on their phone or their watch, it doesn't matter, and they'll be able to cop. And we're going to see this pretty early out of this Jordan 11 too. So that gives me another reason to be super excited. Now, the laces in here are going to be still about the same. Nothing changes really towards that point. But guys, let me tell you something. This is going to be an instant cop. This is probably one of my favorite pickups of the year. I'm a huge fan of Jordan 11s. And let me know in the comment section, guys, what pair was the first Jordan 11s that you copped? Whether it's been the BREDs, it's so many. But my first Jordan 11 that I copped was the BREDs. Now, this is probably my third or fourth pair, because I do wear my sneakers and beat them to sleep. But guys, let me know what you think about that for as your favorite one, and put in the comment section 1 out of 10. What do you rate these Jordan 11 Legion Blues? I call it Columbia, and we know that was the first name of it. And of course, Michael Jordan wore these in 1996 in his All-Star game. So some of you sneakerheads are real young and you might not know that, but this is the reason and the why of why you got this colorway. But other than that, guys, that is it. I'll be back with an on-foot wear of these, or on feet, however you want to call it, on feet wear of these here pretty soon once I get my sides in, so you guys will be able to see them on feet. But these are an absolute cop. The leather upper is a game changer on this Jordan 11 with this white leather and white pant leather. It is absolutely perfect. I will see you guys on the next review of the Jordan 4 Fears coming up pretty soon. This is Nature Boy Chuck saying peace.